Hi guys, it's your girl Onitizi. You're welcome to this week's episode of ShippersLane, brought to you by Gist on Gist. And I'm here with these two eggheads, these two coconut heads. Introduce yourselves, please.
Well, hello guys, I'm Abe.
Hello guys, my name is Daniel.
Oh my god.
They're sounding cool, but trust me, they are not.
We are very cool.
They're
in
far
person.
from that.
We are very cool.
We were just brought out of the refrigerator, so
Story.
we're close to freezing point as cool.
Yeah, that's why I like having them on set. But we're going to treat very delicate topics today, so I'm going to hear what the eggheads have to say. Probably you might not take what they say too seriously.
But first of all, you do realize the term egghead is insulting.
No, it's not. It's not. If you check the meaning of egghead, it's actually not insulting. Ha!
No.
So guys, remember to like and subscribe on this channel. Turn on that red button, like, subscribe, and remember to share so other people can also get to hear this gist and vibe with us. So guys, we're going to treat something, I said it's delicate. So a lot of ladies have said that a lot of guys, objectify them. They always, see them as object or things to be, conquered or things to be used, and stuff. The battle has been on for a long time, but there's not been any resolution on is it the ladies that objectify themselves, like they objectify themselves, how they portray themselves as objects, or is it the guys themselves that objectifies the lady? I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. So who objectifies the ladies most especially? Is it the men or the ladies themselves?
So what is objectification?
Like,
Abiodun, help me.
What's objectification?
Let's
start
agree
with
on what.
Abiodun, what's objectification?
Calm down. This is not a TEDx. It's not a TEDx.
Yeah, just
so that
we
have a starting
so serious. Yeah. Basically, objectification is seeing a woman as something inanimate, seeing her as basically a sexual object, and cut away from her values, her personality, the kind of person she is, what she does, who she is on the inside, and just seeing the whole body itself as a container, something to be possessed by you. So that's basically what it means by objectification. That is it. Okay,
I support that definition. So do you think ladies objectify themselves? When they expose their bodies on social media, online, everywhere, do you think they're the ones making guys see them as objects, or is it guys themselves that are getting a different meaning from what they are trying to do?
Here is good news for those who love to shop online. Do you know that you can shop globally online and pick up your purchases locally in Nigeria or get it delivered to you at your home? All you need to do is visit www.freaky.com. At freaky.com, that is what we know how to do best. For more information, send us email at info@freaky.com or visit our website www.freaky.com. Freaky.com, connecting Africa to the global market.
Well, you see, it's a cycle. So one thing is feeding the other.
Okay.
Now, men objectify women. There's no lie about that. We do.
You hear that?
We do objectify women.
Yeah, they do.
And women like being objectified.
Who told you that?
Say this anyway.
I don't like to be objectified,
Okay.
Nick.
What I heard.
Women like being objectified.
I was in a conversation at some point. So objectification really is subjective. That's the first thing we should agree to.
It's subjective to.
Yes.
I was about to say something.
Every woman would want to be objectified by the man she admires and loves.
That's what I was going to say.
You should see me as an item.
No, you don't
as
get.
a sexual object.
It's now. I was going
What?
to say it's based on context. You didn't let me say the last part.
Okay, based on which
Women
context?
like
is
being
everything.
objectified, but it's based on context.
Which context is that?
Now, the context of where women like being objectified is most likely, most times, with the person they're in love with. This kind of objectification is healthy. It's not unhealthy.
It's healthy. Yeah.
I've not thought about that.
No, when you think about it, it is. You definitely want your lover to look at you like your speck, like your heart.
I want him to see me. He should love the inside of me and not.
This is sex. Nobody loves your inside in you. It's your outside they love.
Okay.
And the sweet sensation they get from being inside of you. Nobody loves your personality or your values.
Really?
When
Is that what happened to you guys?
sex.
I feel like you guys are like seeing this girl's awesome. This girl is, she's.
That's not what motivates men to have sex. That's not what motivates men to have sex. We don't want to have sex with you because you're amazing.
There are dimensions to sex, right? Sex has.
See me and he just sees my body.
Sex has an objectified
it has
dimension.
the major level.
It has an
the first
emotional
level. The first level of sex is objectification. Then we can go on to second levels, which come in form of emotion. Those ones are just, by the way, the major thing. I don't have sex with you because of the emotion. I have sex with you because I'm honey, and I want to have sex with you.
Abby, calm down. Abby, calm down.
I have sex with you. But let's not digress. Let's not digress.
Let's not digress. What we're saying in the real sense is this: objectification just depends on who is doing it or who is saying it. And to have a healthy marital or romantic relationship, a woman has to be adored physically.
Okay.
It's important for you.
It's important for the man to be sexually attracted or to like the physical dimension of the woman.
To be crazy about your body.
Yeah.
Wait, so how does this stage go? When you see a lady, you're looking at her body first before you get to know her, that she's okay, she's a spec and she's she has other qualities aside from a rocking body, and then from there you guys start off whatever thing you guys want to start. So you're saying that point you're looking at her as a sexual object?
No.
Now there's a thin line between attraction and objectification.
Yeah.
I can look at you and say you're attractive, but I'm not objectifying you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
Healthy.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
That's the thing. Most times it's just we confuse for men, because we don't usually go through what we feel. We usually confuse attraction and objectification. But when we get to really know the person, we now realize, oh, it was attraction, not objectification that took us there. So I could see you and say, oh, you meet my spec, you're the kind of person I like. You were thin, you have the hips, I like small breasts, your breasts are small. I think it's okay, this is good. But I'm not looking at it because I want to have sex with you, because I can't have sex with you, right? It can't work.
That's what I'm trying to say. This is attraction. You're narrating attraction.
Yeah, I'm attracted
There's a
to you.
difference. There are some guys
there are still some guys that objectify women the moment they see them.
Yeah.
Now,
I think that's even what leads to probably rape and stuff like that.
Yeah, the intention really is
the
a
purpose
big word.
is what matters.
Word. So when you see a lady and you go like, whoa, man,
I want to rock that.
No, don't even.
That is the objectifying I'm talking about.
Okay.
When you see a lady and you're like,
So
it's just her body you can see. You don't want to know any other thing about her.
Let's look at social media, and what happens a lot, especially on Twitter, where the desperation for followership is maddening.
Yes, for a lady, she has to.
No, for everybody.
Yeah.
Let's not make it a ladies thing. People just deploy what they feel is the most effective medium to get people. It's like you want to see ants, so you put sugar out and they come. That's what's going on. So you see a lady say the body. Yesterday, what I saw was so alarming, but I mean, it's Twitter. It was the face and the backside, and it was gross. But I mean, I understood what was going on. At
that point, are you saying the lady is objectifying herself to get attention from
What else do you call it? That's self-objectification.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Of course. There is a term called self-objectification, and you just described it. So you can also, that's why I said it's a cycle. So objectification can lead to self-objectification themselves. So basically, women on Instagram, usually, are fond of posting semi-nude pictures or nude pictures, all for getting the followership. And I want to let you know, I cannot speak categorically for all women, because women are different, but there are some women, I can say this, that actually get off on being objectified. they like being objectified
it's
by
money.
strangers.
It's a lot.
They like being objectified
By
by
strangers.
they like
Objectification-
the fact that a man will see them and be like, "Ooh, I want to rock that body."
Yes.
Objectification
Now, I want to tell you
is a
that
big business, guys.
it's a big business.
Let's
itself.
be frank. It's
Number
a
one, number
big
two.
business. It's an
But
industry on its
a lot of ladies find it very offensive
Of
that
course.
you're looking
There
at
are
her and
tons
then
of-
you, first of all, you are trying to. The only thing you can see is that, oh, her body, and
So
then you don't even want to explore to know more about her, to know if she even has sense, to know if she can do things really valuable. All you can see is a body, and then the body should just be in the home when you're ready to come on this hot object that you've acquired. Then you just go back. So I think even guys do that a lot more than probably ladies.
Now,
So what we've established is that, look, men objectify, yeah, and women objectify for probably economic reasons or
Different other
or
reasons.
different other reasons.
Okay.
But objectification is something that happens on both sides of the spectrum, right? So,
Okay.
and we've also established that there is healthy objectification, which is necessary in every
in the
relationship.
context of a
In
relationship.
the
Okay.
context of relationship.
So-
Outside, I think we are basically
Outside. So
looking
what we're
outside
looking
of
at now is the
relationship.
toxic part.
Okay.
Yeah, and that toxic part is a function of so many things. It's a function of training, wiring, consciousness. And sometimes you can't even separate because what really
Yeah.
is intention.
I get.
A guy may look at a lady. I'm a creative. I'm an artist. Yeah, painting and all those kind of stuff
Yeah.
attract me. So beauty naturally inspires me. So when I look at TZ before the show, I'm like, goodness, you know. But that's all.
You didn't even
I'm
look
just-
like you was attracted.
I'm just fascinated by the whole.
Yeah.
The whole.
Yeah, I get.
Yeah, I'm serious. It's like I'm awed. Like goodness. Like where did you come out from?
Yeah.
How on earth were you fabricated? Nothing else. It's just pure admiration. Like Jesus, what's going on here?
Okay.
Right?
Well, at that point, sex is the last thing on your mind.
It's not even anywhere near my skull. It's not popping
Okay.
up.
That's
right.
that's a
That's
good way
one,
of seeing
right?
a woman.
That's one.
And not
A-
just
another-
that it's sex too.
And that is because probably that's the way my mind works. Right. You get. But another guy sees and then
You're like,
it's the
"Ooh."
one that now licks his lips. And when I see those things, I get put off. I get irritated when I see guys behave like that. I believe it's uncultured. I believe it's totally animalistic to look at
Yeah.
a lady lick your lip or talk to your guy in a very gross way and say, man.
And they won't even look at your face when they're looking at your boobs or they're looking at something else in your body. You're talking to me. My face is right here, and guy is looking down here, and I'm like, sir, really?
And I am live at Grooming Talent Hall. I am still live. Hi everyone, so I am live at. Do you have weddings, concerts, proposals, and occasions coming up? Here at Gist on Gist, we cover events, weddings, proposals, and all occasions that are special to you. For more event updates, log on to www.gistongist.com. For more information, follow us on all our social media handles on Instagram and Twitter at GistOnGistNG and on Facebook Gist on Gist Media. Or call 091 35 508050. Visit us at Gist on Gist at 65B Abba Johnson Crescent off Adeni Jones Ikeja, Lagos. Gist on Gist, your platform for all gists.
It's something we have to, as guys.
Well,
we
you
have
say
to
some ladies
retrain
enjoy
ourselves.
it.
Yeah.
You know, when the guy
Now the
is
problem,
just-
that's another part.
Yeah.
I
Say
think
some girls.
Number one is objectification of women is a bad thing. We should completely eradicate it, but
Yeah.
we can't.
But we can't.
We can't
Okay.
Because
eradicate
it's-
it. Number two thing that happens is when it comes to objectification, it just depends on what the man feeds himself with mentally, and that is what it tends to project onto the things and the objects he sees. And number
Okay.
three is it doesn't really matter how sexy you dress. If a man wants to objectify you,
He
he will
will.
objectify you.
Wow.
He will.
So he will strip you from your clothes.
He can do that.
Yeah.
Even with you putting on a flowy
Anything.
gown
Yeah.
that doesn't
I get.
accentuate your curves or shows anything that is untoward, if he wants to objectify you, he will objectify you.
So it's not even based on how you dress.
Most times it's a factor, but sometimes it's not really a factor. Okay. Number 4 that goes on, it's objectification is seen as a business now.
Yeah.
Now, some ladies get off on it. They feel like it feeds their self-esteem, feeds their attraction. Mostly young ladies, when they're in that prime, they still want to have that peak of attraction, and so they want to feel like, oh, wherever I go, I turn heads. Now, that's where self-objectification comes in. To themselves, when they dress in the mirror, they feel, oh, because is this sexy enough? Does this show this enough? They are objectifying themselves so they can increase more of their attractive value out there in the world when they go out to see people, and people are walking like, oh, okay, this lady's really looking this, is really showing this, is really showing that. And, you know, they hide behind the mask of, oh, it's my body, I can do anything I want. But that is true, actually.
Yeah,
you can do anything you want, but you don't exist in a vacuum. You exist amongst a group of people that have defined cultures, defined values, and there's some conversations we don't want to have, and there's some things that go on that you don't have control over. So the best thing for yourself is to have control. I'm not saying you should lose yourself. I'm not saying you should not dress the way you want to. Please dress the way you want to.
So what you're saying in essence is that, look, for men, I'm hearing for men now. For men, because we're talking about objectification, and there are women whose business and aim
the foundation is objectification.
So when you meet such people, please, by all means and at all costs, give them what they want.
Okay.
Worship them.
But do not do it in such a way it comes off as being gross, and it comes off as you being offensive or trying to do something that you should not be doing, something that would endanger their lives or affect them in any way.
So the flip side
men need to take a conscious act towards not objectifying women, but finding them attractive and admirable, like, okay, you have a good body. And it's nice, and maybe because the body is very important for men. Are visual creatures, so what we see is what we're attracted to. If I see something that, you know, magnets me, something that says, oh my God, this lady is absolutely sexy, I'm allowed to use the word sexy. Now, sexy can be used without even having the thought of having sex with somebody, having the thought of taking someone to
Thank you.
Really?
Thank you.
But it's so hard to differentiate
sex as the major is the major word in the sexy.
No.
Yeah, and how would you be removing sex from?
You can look sexually appealing. Doesn't mean I want to have sex with you.
But you want someone else to have sex with you.
So when you look
oh my God, that is another conversation. I don't know why you want someone else to have sex with the person.
No, you said you're using the word sexy. When you're using the word sexy, I feel like you have the idea of, wow, this lady will be, you know, good for me to
for
have
example,
sex.
I can look at you and say, you have really luscious lips. It doesn't mean I want to kiss you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just stating the fact that your lips are luscious, and that's it.
Yeah, and they are.
I shouldn't be blushing to that.
But my case, unfortunately, my case is a rare case.
Yeah.
It's not the case that happens most times, and we are basing this on what happens most times.
Yeah.
So I think it all comes down to one law or one rule, which is treat people the way they want to be treated. And 2, the flip side will be don't generalize.
We are fond of doing that in Nigeria.
Yeah,
so we're fond of doing that.
Well, when we generalize, it's a higher percentage. Like, it's more like a higher percentage of what happens that people dwell on. When they say, most guys are scum, it's like most times a lot of people have been in experiences where they had scum guys. So when they bring all those evaluation, and bad things sell very fast, so they just use that to generalize. Oh, all men are the same. Basically.
So all girls want to be admired.
Aside from that, you see, the problem with generalization is this: it can become toxic and make women want to change. For example, you've heard the generalization that when a woman dresses a certain way, she wants to be objectified, wants to be seen as a sex object. And what if that's not the lady's thought?
In fact, you know
what if the lady just wants to look sexy for herself?
You know what I found?
Not for you. She didn't put it on for you to look at her and say, I want to have sex with you. She put it on for herself, for her own expression.
I found out something shocking at some point in life when I wanted to understand the mindset of a woman. I've forgotten the title of the book, but it was written by a woman, and it was written for girls, and she made a clear distinction that shocked me. She said, of course, a lot of ladies dress to provoke and all of that, but most of the times, and I look at guys and it's true, ladies wear what is comfortable for them.
Yeah, most times.
And that's one thing we never consider. That
they rarely wear what is not comfortable.
That is hot.
So if a lady likes short dresses,
they need something.
It's hot. So she wants to wear something that
won't generate heat.
Make her feel hot. So she comes out in something very light, and you're like, this babe decided to dress this way. Especially those who have very, very gorgeous anatomical features.
Yes.
You admire those things, but you do not know that
more.
it's actually very difficult to manage. Especially if you live in a place like Africa.
Yeah.
And you don't have a car to yourself.
Exactly.
So when you're dressing in the morning, you're thinking about what the weather is going to look like in the afternoon, how many bikes you're going to have to jump before you get to work. All those things come into what ladies wear.
Exactly.
And that's the last thing we as guys think about. So sometimes you just be like, why did she wear this? She wore it because she's going to work. She lives in the Keja. She works in Ikoyi or somewhere.
Yeah, I get that.
She's going to take like 3 bikes before she gets to the gate of her estate. Then she enters Keke. And then from there she takes like BRT. And then all of that comes into what women wear. And when we take a walk in the mind of the other party, it helps us to see things clearly and see things in context.
Objectification is... I get what you're trying to say, and the context is, when we look at the objectification, is a double-edged sword. I want to ask you something, TZ. How would you feel if a guy, a complete stranger, walks up to you and say, "Hey, you look sexy today," and walks off?
I feel okay. I feel good.
No, you feel good. Why? Why do you feel good?
Because, well, I feel like someone is admiring me or feels like...
because someone found you sexually appealing.
Yeah.
Don't you want to be sexually appealing?
Yeah, but not to every Tom, Dick and Harry.
Okay, you want your sexual appeal to be reserved for certain people?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's the thing. Women always like exclusivity. They don't want everybody to have eyes on them. They want certain people to have eyes on them. When you look at it, objectification can help you.
It can help me build
that's
my
a conversation for another day.
Because I was like, it can help you.
Do not open that conversation.
Okay, we're still going to talk about this.
Are you sure?
We're still going to talk about this.
Do you know you can send flights from London to Lagos via sea or air at Freaky.com? That's one of the things we know how to do best. Visit Freaky.com for the best and most efficient price you can send in your flight from London to Lagos. Through sea, you're just to pay a token of £2.29 per kg. By air, £3.99 per kg. For more information, visit our email on info@freaky.com. Freaky.com, connecting Africa to the global markets.
Okay guys, so this topic, since we can't exhaust it, it just feels like we can't but I'm liking the vibe I'm getting for you. I'm really feeling educated about me now. Right now I feel like, okay, really, that's true. I wear some clothes just because, I do that too. And just basically everything you guys
I bring a lot of vibes.
It's okay. So the fact that this is does not have, like, we've not ended this. There's still going to be a continuation of this episode. So just sit back and enjoy, because we're going to upload it very soon. There's going to be a continuation. So watch out for ShippersLane Part 2 of this segment with this awesome guys. Okay, they were eggheads in the beginning, but now they're all sounding very awesome. So in case you have any questions, and there are things you want to clarify, or there are things you want to ask about, being if you feel like a lady, a lot of guys objectify you. Okay, you can point out, other facts that they probably haven't said here, or other things you like to impute as well. So see you guys in the next episode of ShippersLane. I'm your girl Tizzy, and this is
Daniel.
Abe,
whatever. Alright, remember to like and subscribe on this channel. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can get, immediately it drops, you can get the notification. You can get the notification. What did I say? Notification. You can get the notification. See you guys later. Bye.
What's boss? It's your boy Osh, baby. My name is Kenny Black. They call me VJ.
All of you, they call me Lolo.
When you're watching, keep watching Gist on Gist. Gist on Gist.
I deal with Gist on Gist.
Gist on Gist.com.
I mean, yo.